I'll tell you this, Captain Hadley. If a man spends all day working for the man, digging holes in his own backyard, a man gets to thinking that he'd feel a little more like a man if only he had some suds and a sandwich. And for those of you born after, say, 1940, that translates to a cold beer and a sandwich. Of course, there are some times when all you really need is the cold beer. And there are some times when all you really need is a sandwich. And then there are those times when the only thing that'll hit the spot is a beer sandwich. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. Now, when I talk about a beer sandwich, you probably immediately think of the classic American beer sandwich. You know, 2 slices of Wonder Bread and a MGD or a Pabst. You know, the kind of thing that your mother might have put in your lunchbox on the first day of school. Maybe a little peanut butter in there for adhesive purposes, but, you know, even when it's just the Wonder Bread and the MGD, that's fine. But I want to show you how to take an ordinary beer sandwich and turn it into something special, a bit of an exceptional beer sandwich experience. So the first thing I want to do is go continental, go European on you. I have some Belgian beer here. I have some Belgian beer. And I have a baguette, okay? I have a Belgian beer and a baguette. You're thinking Belgium, you're probably thinking mayonnaise, and that's understandable, but I think that's kind of slippy for a beer sandwich. I like to go with Dijon mustard. Dijon mustard, it has the grain in it, so it gives you a little sticking power in there. Just put the Dijon mustard in your baguette and spread it all around. Then put your Belgian beer into the beer sandwich there. It's that simple, the classic European bread sandwich. There you go, take a look. While we're waiting for the yellow thumbnail to happen, I just want to remind you to be careful when handling beer and consider investing in professional quality. Beer tongs, brand beer tongs. Cheers. It's traditionally served, obviously, open-faced. You know, you don't put anything on top. That's an open-faced European bread sandwich, or a beer sandwich rather, and probably served maybe with French fries on the side. And, you know, it's a classic. It's just a way to take your beer sandwich to the next level. If you're feeling a little more adventurous, we can go for fusion cuisine. That, of course, is when you take the foods of 2 different cultures and mix them together. It's a California kind of thing. So I've got some California style whole complete protein bread here. Delicious. Wait till you see this. There you go, California protein bread, okay? And I'm going to mix it with Mexican beer, going south of the border, okay? Got my Mexican beer. Maybe a little avocado, perhaps. Take the avocado. You want to make sure it's nice and ripe, because you don't want it to fall out of your beer sandwich. Just mash it all in there. There you go. Add the beer. Add the beer. Get the other slice of bread. It's kind of slippy. You want to be careful with this one. Don't forget a little garnish. A little lime on the top. There you go. The Mexican beer sandwich for you. That's the full fusion cuisine Mexican beer sandwich. Mexican beer, avocado, a little lime on top. Out here in the midday sun. Cheers. That, my friends, is how you make a beer sandwich, and it's absolutely delicious, absolutely refreshing. Whether you're working for the man or simply digging holes in your own backyard, always enjoy your beer sandwich responsibly.